of Bitachon. The Chavod Levavod writes, the real Bala Bitachon, the person who has real Bitachon, he will live one day at a time. He will live Yom Yom. Baruch Hashem, Yom Yom. One day at a time. He doesn't think about tomorrow. He doesn't hoard. He doesn't save up a lot of money and goods thinking, what's going to be tomorrow? I have to have in case of a rainy day. Worrying there won't be enough for tomorrow. He realizes, the person who has bitachon, realizes he doesn't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Or maybe if there will be a tomorrow. And he doesn't have a negative attitude. He has a positive attitude. If we get up in the morning and we have our food and we have our health for today, sivodnia, then what? We need nothing more. Tomorrow is a different day. Those who worry how they'll manage tomorrow, today, the Chavod Levavod says, ask him how he knows he'll be alive tomorrow. He doesn't know. So why are you worrying? Why are you worrying? When we get there, we'll get there. He says that you ask the guy, how do you know you're going to be here tomorrow? He says, what do you mean? I was here yesterday. Hashem will make me, I have emunah that Hashem will make me be here tomorrow. So if Hashem, you rely anyways on Hashem that you're going to be here tomorrow, rely on Him that He's going to give you parnasah tomorrow. Anyways, you're going to rely on Him. So therefore, tomorrow is a gift from Hashem, and the things that we need, Hashem will also provide for us. Don't worry. A man told his rabbi he couldn't get married because he didn't have enough money. He wanted to go save up to buy a house and to have enough money to provide for all the children he's going to have in the future. The rabbi asked him, who said you're going to have kids? He said, Rabbi, are you cursing me? Chas v'shalom. He says, and if Hashem gave you children, you think He won't be able to give you the parnasah? Anyways, you're relying on Hashem that He's going to give you children. So rely on Hashem that He's going to give you parnasah. Therefore, don't have half-baked bitachon.
Yeah, but you need to do hishtadlut.
Definitely. But even when you do hishtadlut, who says you're going to get? Right? There's people who have a piece of paper that says, I got my master's in this, that, piece of paper that says they're smart. And they still don't have a job. Who says you're going to have a job? There's some people who got married. Who says they're going to have kids? Who says the guy's going to get married? Who says the guy's going to make parnasah? You open the store, no customers walk in. Who says the customers are going to walk in? All these situations, everyone always says, what do you mean? Hashem's going to give. So don't worry. So even when, do your ishtadlut. But why are you worrying? You anyways agree you have to rely on Hashem. So, the Gemara in Second Sanhedrin says, Ben Sirah says, don't be upset about tomorrow's problems, because who knows what today will bring. And maybe today will solve tomorrow's problem. Tomorrow will come and maybe the problem won't be there. So therefore, you know what? Take one day at a time. I used to ask my father all the time, by this age, I hope to be this. By that age, I have to be here. I own a house by this age. I'll have the job by this age. I'll have this third kid by this age. He says, what are you doing? What do you mean, how are you making yourself crazy? I don't even know what I'm eating today for dinner. Or what are you all the way over there? One day at a time, relax. So therefore, person has to know, seeing today as the only day is an important principle in order to have energized and purposeful life. Says Pirkei Avot in chapter 2. Rabbi Lezer says, do teshuvah one day before you die. Ibi, when is that? I don't know. So therefore you have to do every day teshuvah. So therefore you don't know, today might be your last day. It's not supposed to make you depressed. It's supposed to make you motivated. Let's go, let's do it. The Chavod Levavod quotes from Kohelet, King Solomon. Let your garments always be white. You never know when they're going to call you for yeshiva shemala. You never know. You have to always be ready. You have to always be dressed, right? Right? Like, I'm always ready to go to the wedding. Ready? See, I'm always ready. Right? You never know when you're going to go upstairs. You have to be ready. You're ma'asim, you're teshuvah, you're good deeds. You have to be ready. So therefore he says, this is we learn Daf Yomi. A lot of people learn Daf Yomi. 1 page of the Gemara a day. So, Rabbi Yisachar friend, he spoke at the Siyam Shas. And he said the main point of Daf Yomi is not about the Daf. It's about the Yomi. It's about daily, every day, the commitment. So therefore, what inspired Rav Shapiro, alav hashalom, to come up with Daf Yomi? Rav Shapiro said, when he was a young boy, 7 years old, he came home, he found his mother crying. Why? Because his private Rebbe that she hired to go and learn with him, he canceled for that day, and therefore her son was going to enlist a day of learning. So she started crying. So what happened? He saw how his mother cared so much, even about one day of learning. He said, you know what? I have to make this concept that everybody should have every single day, something to learn, Daf Yomi. And therefore, the Gaon of Vilna tells us, you have to have 3 thoughts every day to have a successful day. Number 1 is, you have to know today is the only day in existence. There was never such a day like today, and there never will be such a day like today. Only you have today, today. I'm only the only person in the world, you have to think. And the page I'm learning today, whatever I'm learning right now, is the only thing I have to learn. That's the mixture I have to focus on. Nothing else. And therefore, a person has to feel responsibility about today. The Arizal, the Baal Shem Tov, Aleim Shalom, they used to go and not go to sleep before they gave away all the money in their pocket. They said, what do I need this money for tomorrow? Today, Hashem Bracha gave, I have to use it. And therefore, they were like the people who are the man. If he came home with extra money, he says, what do I need? I should put it in the bank and put it in my savings? No, Hashem will give man tomorrow also. He used to find poor people, he gave $500 extra, he would give it out. Tzedakah. $500 extra. He wouldn't go to sleep with a penny in his pocket. No such thing as a savings. These are the people who really believe, Ya Baruch Hashem Yom Yom, Hashem gives every day, like the man he gave today, he will give